Oh my gosh, really? There's so much work to do. Got this new laptop. I was trying to keep it separate from my old computer, and apparently just by linking my uh, Apple account, it put all my old videos and photos and stuff on here. I didn't want to do that because it takes up a lot of the memory. Fuck, man. Just got out of work. Good for you. I'm glad. Please kiss you. What's in it for me? Man, this guy. Okay. Hope I'm doing good. The good, the bad, and the mix. What's up, Mick? Are you a bartender by chance? Every movie that has a bartender, like the dude's always drying the glass and his name is Mick. He's like always like saying something to some guy and drying the glass. Yeah, I'm doing good, I guess. I had therapy today. Just talking about you guys, how happy I am to be back doing these streams. Mm, turn the AC down. It's like warm here. Was trying not to turn it down too low today, but I think I need to turn it down a bit. Didn't want to put too much stress on the system because it was having issues the last few days. It's at 77 right now, I believe. Come on. Come on. Let's drop it 1 degree. You get the nickname in school. Put that right there. Yeah, I had a couple nicknames, but it wasn't for good reasons. People made fun of me. Whatever, I'm glad that's over. Oh my god, I can't believe like it transferred all this information over to this new computer. That sucks. Fuck, man. Like really, I'm not like a real tech person. I don't know a lot about computers. I got this computer with like not as much memory as my other computer because I didn't intend for it to be heavy use. So, yeah, I got things kind of all mixed up. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. I got this computer as a second thought. I'm gonna have to redo things. Originally got this MacBook Pro, like 3 months ago. I got it for my own medical stuff because I have so much medical stuff to keep in order, but really it's kind of overkill for my medical stuff. Then I decided that I was going to use it to stream my gaming stuff. on here. Um, that all the stuff stream my gaming, and that's what it would be really great for. And that's what I'm going to use it for. Because for my medical stuff, it's overkill. And then this, what I'm streaming on now, is a MacBook Air, and this is what would be ideal for my medical stuff. So I should be streaming on the MacBook Pro, even just for like YouTube stuff, and just put my medical stuff on here because this one has a lot more memory and can handle a lot more. And this kind of don't feel like messing with it because I'm not like a big computer person. Just hadn't gotten a computer in a long time. Wanted to upgrade things. Now I've got a headache on my hands. Wow. Yeah, I haven't gotten a new computer in a long time. The last MacBook Pro I got in December of 2014, and the last iMac I got um it was like around August, sometime between August and December of 2021. I still have it. I still use it. But before that, the last one I got was in December of 2014. I make myself last. I don't have to have the newest stuff. I tend to use it as long as I can. I got a new television this year after having my television for over 10 years. I had a Samsung TV that I got back in 2016 when I first moved into this house. It was like $1,000. Like it was like 1,100, 48 inch. It was like really good at the time. And I I justified getting a new TV this year because I started getting really into gaming and I wanted something nice, so I got a bigger TV. I got a 77-inch Sony television, and it was worth it. I could just justify it. I don't do stuff like that every day. That'll last me another 10 years, I'm sure. Anything new and exciting with you guys today? Found this bottle on the side of the road while hitchhiking home. Was so thirsty. God, the car broke down in the desert. I can't afford to buy anything, so I gotta drink whatever this is. Mm. Oh, kind of salty. Oh. Mm. Actually, that's pretty good. Mm. No, but really, like, whenever I drive to California, you see like lots of pee bottles on the road. And I joke with my girlfriend, like, saying, like, or, like, even when we're in the desert somewhere, like, I joke with her saying, like, "Yeah, if we're, like, ever, like, stranded and run out of water, like, that's gonna start looking really good to you. You're gonna start craving that." No, this is just Crystal Light. I think it's, like, peach mango or something, I don't remember, and it's really good. I have, like, a little grape one on deck. I usually don't like grape, but, it usually tastes like I mean, things have gotten better over the years, but it used to taste like cough syrup. Hate that. But companies have gotten better about it, and, hope this isn't I think this isn't no sugar, because I don't like buying things with sugar anymore. Lost 7 pounds in the last week. I'm super proud of myself. Awesome. No, right? Right, Audie? Man. I just like grape in general. I don't know what it is. Like, I like grapes, but like grape cough syrup is just like horrible. It's hard, it's hard to get a grape flavor right. Like I said, I think over the years, like lately, they've gotten better at it, but I've always tended to avoid the grape flavors for some reason. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that's rough, man. Think I used to take like apple cider vinegar supplements. I used to take so many different supplements, I can't even tell you. I used to take these garlic supplements and like eat like a fresh clove of garlic every day, and then until like I had a client tell me that I smelled like garlic, like he could smell it through my skin, and then got kind of embarrassed and I stopped doing that. I just liked it because it, like, opened up my sinuses, it helped me breathe better, and I knew it was, like, a health food, so and he's like, "No, like, don't be embarrassed, like, it's a good thing." He's, like, Italian, he was into that or something. But I still felt weird about it, so used to be, like, really big into health stuff, so yeah, I used to walk a lot. Coconut oil, yeah, I did that, to the coconut oil thing. Good evening, Kulinski, or is it Puinski? I don't know. I like it. Uh, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it's been a good day. I don't have much to complain about. I mean, I do, but why? It's been a good day. Um, yeah, I don't know about that. I would try baking soda if you don't have like Tums. Throw some baking soda and some water. Drink that. That helps. But apple cider vinegar for like heartburn, it doesn't seem like it would work very good. The Sienna comedy. Okay, well, thank you. Well, I am trying to I spent like 30 minutes trying to find like costumes or props. It's hard to find stuff. I'll find something. I mean, it's hard to find stuff that's appropriate. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube because I have a weird sense of humor and some stuff is pushing it. So, yeah, should have pressed charges. That's funny. Well, hello, Bobby. Nice to see you. Trying to figure out what time is good. I just assumed that like 3 p.m. like Pacific Standard Time would be good because that that would be equal to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just assumed that people would be off work, like most people, if they have an 8 to 5 job by that time. I don't know. I could be wrong, but if I need to start doing this later, I will. I used to do it a lot later than that, so I don't figure it out. My chat keeps disconnecting. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, you're funny. Dang, I know, right? There were a couple jobs that I had, I would just be like waiting by the time clock. I think like every job that I could get away with it, I was waiting by the time clock. Sucks. Just thinking. Some point I should charge you? Well, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I think if people want to donate, a different thing, but I don't feel that I should charge you. I'm not offering anything. I don't have anything to offer. I wish that I did. I don't know what I could give you in return. I wish I had something. Trying to figure that out. So, I get it, Audie tubes. Yeah, but if I don't figure something out in the future, I'm gonna end up in prison or a mental health facility for the rest of my life because I can't afford all my healthcare needs. It's fucked up. Something wrong with this chat. Keeps disconnecting. You're funny. I'm glad that works out for you, though. That's cool. I wish I could reinvent myself. Um, no, not really. Starting to feel a little drowsy. I took 10 milligrams of oxycodone and 400 milligrams of Seroquel about an hour ago. I haven't napped today. Um, I apologize if I'm slow. It's just for the best. It's not. I'm just going crazy. I don't. I don't do well thinking about our problem. Yeah. Anything you want to talk about? I want to make you guys bored. Thank you, David. David. Yeah, I was telling my therapist today about you guys and how happy I am to see you again, and just that I'm very grateful because you guys are the ones that gave me the opportunity to do all the adult stuff that I did, and You guys supported me and gave me the opportunity to chase after my dreams and supported me financially and talked to me and visited me and gave me experiences and got experiences from me and went places with me or took me places and were there for me, um, when I had down days and when I had good days. And I wanted to be able to thank you. And I didn't, I wasn't able to thank everybody in person for giving me this life, the people that watched my cam shows or people that reposted videos on other sites or um, posted photos on forums or things like that. It's because of you that I got that lifestyle and the chance to do those things. I didn't get famous because of me. It's because of all the people that posted those things and watched me and wanted me to progress. And I'm so grateful for that. And I wish I could have told everybody. And this is the best chance that I get to that right now. And so, I'm trying to tell everybody that this is just as close as I get. And I'm so happy because you guys gave me such a great time. Had a wonderful life. I'm really so sad that it's over, but it was a good time. And I thank you. So that's it. That's just what I was telling him. Trying not to be sad, but it's hard. I think I need to drink some more urine. Oh my god, this is so salty. Ugh, just kidding. Funny. It's hard. I want to be open with you guys, but it hurts talking about like the industry and stuff. I was talking about this with my therapist today, and he said it's gonna keep hurting for a while. And it hasn't stopped hurting. People are gonna bring it up forever. They're not gonna stop. And I just need to keep taking my medication um, before the shows and pray that it's strong enough to help get me through 'cause I've been dealing with this for 9 years now, being fucked up, and it doesn't get easier, so try to try my best to be nice about it, but sometimes it's can't handle it. I'm just trying my best, that's it. Doesn't it? Like somebody that, like, dehydrated. I don't feel strong. I consider myself a very weak person. I'm just traumatized. It's ridiculous, the things that mess me up now. It's crazy how your life can be affected by some event that oh, hard to deal with now. I can't go out in public and have a good time. I'm always looking for things that I don't want to see to try and protect myself so I don't get hurt. And it's very stressful. And I'm always going to find what I don't want to see. And I'm always going to get hurt and not want to be there. So it's even worse if I can't leave. I'm not proud. I'm ashamed. I can't function in society. I'm unstable. It's a problem. I don't I don't see myself being able to do any job because I'm mentally unstable unless I'm hidden away and I don't have to see people face to face. The only thing I can think of is like maybe um some type of call center job. Sadly, 'cause there's only so many things that I can do. I got shoulder problems now. I can't lift things because of my ostomy problems, and, can't be out in public because if I see things I don't wanna see, I I go I'm pretty sure what happens is I go into, like, psychosis. I I lose control of my emotions, and I can become crazy, and I don't care about consequences when that happens. So, I would get fired. I could get in trouble with the law. I could get hurt or somebody else could get hurt. Oh, fuck that, man. I worked in a call center before. It wasn't fun. I used to collect on student loans. Yeah, I am on medications. Yeah, I guess you just walked in. I made it clear that I'm on meds and I haven't taken a nap today. I got up early. I had therapy this morning. I had to get up early. I hate days like this. I take a lot of pills. No, I'm honest about it. I I have to take a lot of medications to slow down my thoughts because I'm very fucked up. I'm insane. I don't know how else to put it. I cannot handle my life. I asked my doctor to basically put me on medication so I could sleep my life away. I've been trying for over 9 years to get the medical help that I need, but nobody wants to help me. Okay, go for it. No, therapy is twice a week. I have it on Thursdays and Saturdays. Uh, I'm not worried about dying anyways. I'm worried about not living, and I'm already doing that. It's not Did you check with that instance that asked you to drive away? Huh? I don't know. I'm at 230. I need to get down to 214. I I should be there in a month. I mean, that's up to you. I've been seeing a psychiatrist pretty much since I was 17. But mostly it was just for attention deficit disorder. And I've been taking just medication for that. I hadn't been taking antidepressants and other medications until I got botched. I never needed them, but that just made me crazy. I lost control of my life with that, and here I am. I guess I think I used weed as a drug to control my emotions. It was strong enough for me. That's all I needed. I was addicted to it, but it I managed my life with that, and it's at the point now where it doesn't do anything. I don't use it, haven't used it in over a year, and I don't need it. It's not strong enough. It does not work. I don't need it. Doesn't help. The waste of money just makes me more paranoid, so I don't use it. Anyways, autistic, high functioning, it's possible. Hopefully it doesn't affect your life too much. I don't know if there's medication for that or not. I don't know too much about autism. I don't know anything about it at all, really. I hadn't heard about it until the last few years. It was never a thing when I was growing up. But now in the last few years, it seems like everybody has it. Everybody claims to have it. I don't know who really has it and who doesn't. Mm. Well, you know yourself best. Um, yeah, I kind of have a problem like that. I, I don't know if it's shyness or whatever. It's kind of easier with you guys. I still have the problem a little bit, but with my therapist, I can't look him in the eye. I just close my eyes and just have my head down like this the whole hour and just like rub my fingers together and just do this and like sometimes like I open my eyes a little bit and sometimes towards the end I'll just like open my eyes a little bit, but like I can't make eye contact with him. It's a problem. I think it's because I'm so ashamed of my life. I don't know. I noticed that, like, there's been some times where I have to do, um, like, a video call because I can't drive for whatever reason. I've had, when my Jeep was in the shop, or I was in too much pain to drive because my shoulder, did a video call, and I noticed that I wasn't I didn't have my eyes closed, but I was just looking off to the side and couldn't make eye contact. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I, excuse me, I think it's just shame. I don't know. I don't I'm very ashamed and embarrassed of my life. Can't believe that all of this has happened to me. It's really embarrassing. I feel like a fool. I feel like a pervert. I'm embarrassed. I feel like a freak. I'm not happy with myself. I've begged for help for so long and I can't get it. Nobody wants to help me. Oh no. Okay. I grew up in California, in Kern County. Nothing to do there. My next goal. Yeah, I'm from Bakersfield. Well, I mean, losing weight doesn't mean they have to accept. That's the problem I run into next. I can lose the weight, which means that I would qualify for a consultation, but the next hurdle is that my insurance has to clear me for that consultation. That place in Boston is out of my network, which means that my insurance has to be willing to send me there. I can only go where my insurance is willing to send me. That's the problem that I have. That's why I went to UCLA last year. because that's where they said I was allowed to go. I tried going somewhere else the year before, 2 years before. To get to UCLA, it was a 2-year process. And they wouldn't let me go to the other place I was trying to get to that was in LA. And I expect them to deny me the place in Boston. My doctor said if they deny me Boston, she's going to try to get them to send me to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. The problem is it takes so long to get sent to any of these places. It's always a year or two. And in that time, my insurance rate goes up. It went up $214.03 this year. Last year it was $514.63. This year it went up to $798.66 per month. Next year I expect it to be $1,000 at least per month. At what point do I give up? I can't afford this on my own. The only reason that I'm able to get this now is because somebody else is kind enough to help me out with it. I'm gonna eventually lose everything. It's just a matter of time. I would love to be asleep right now, man. Did I ever try to sue the ones responsible? Yeah. The statute of limitations was 2 years. I tried to sue immediately, but no lawyer or law um, company wanted to take on my case. They all said almost the same thing, that it would be difficult to prove and that doctors don't like to testify against other doctors. It sucked. It was horrible. I couldn't believe it. It's been a nightmare. And it's got me thinking crazy because sadly it's turning me into a bad person, getting me to think evil thoughts. I tried my whole life to be a good person, but if I can't get help, then the only way I can really afford to get my health needs taken care of is if I do something to land myself in prison or if I do something to get myself committed to a psychiatric hospital for the rest of my life. Because that way the state would be forced to pay for my medical needs, for my medication, and for my ostomy supplies. They they can't just let me shit on myself and all over the floor and everywhere else every day for the rest of my life. They would have to purchase the supplies to take care of me. I don't want to go that route. But the deal is, I can't take care of those expenses and pay for rent, pay or not rent, but like pay property taxes, pay for the utilities of this house, pay for gas, pay for like my health insurance, pay for um my ostomy supplies, pay for groceries, pay for car insurance. pay for the homeowners association fees. Um, I can't, I'm sure I'm missing some. Can't afford all of it. I'll lose everything. It's one or the other. And the thing that has to always come first is my medical supply. It's over. I'm gonna lose everything. I'm just buying time right now, basically. And the most important thing I can try to do is to get fixed with this time. And I've been trying to do that for 9 years. And every day I wake up wondering if this is going to be the day that everything starts falling apart. I'm so stressed out every day, never knowing. I apologize. I'm a little fucked up. I'm a lot tired. No cure, no pay lawyers. I don't know what that is. Jesse, it's time to cook, man. I've never sold 1 pill or 1 gram or 1 bag of anything in my life. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, but like I think about the scenario, how it's gonna go down. Like thought about just, like when the time comes, just basically walking into the police station and asking them, what kind of nonviolent crime can I commit that'll get me locked up in prison so that I can get my needs taken care of. This world is fucked up. It shouldn't be like this. I tried my whole life to do things the right way and to be a decent person, but it didn't work out. I disagree, Chad. You don't know what I've been through. I hate when people come in and just act like it's some easy thing. I've been dealing with this for over 9 fucking years. Tired of dealing with people like this guy. They have no idea what it's like. They think they know how it works. Ridiculous. Won't be seeing them again. Fuck those people. Guess this is one of those days. I don't know, man. We've dealt with so much bullshit for so long. I'm not always right. Hello, high state. Hope you're having a good day. Good night, wherever you're at. Mm, Like, people are here from all over the world. Weather here, it's been warm. When I left at 10:30 for therapy, it was 104 degrees. So it's been pretty warm. Yeah. Funny. I'm feeling it today. It's weird. I've been feeling drowsy lately, and then after I tell you guys, oh, I'm feeling drowsy, it's like hitting me. Weird how that works, right? Mm. Don't stop fighting. I'm not. I'm delusional, but it's kind of it's weird because it's kind of a positive thing. I refuse to accept what happened in my life, even though I understand that this is my reality. And I continue to try to get help because I don't want to live like this. And I still think that there's potentially somebody out there that's willing to try and help me so I don't give up. Because I know that if I stop trying, then there's no chance that I'll ever get it fixed. But there's like that 0.01% chance that if I do try to get fixed and don't stop, then I will get help. And if I at least try and continue trying, even though I don't have hope, then I can at least say in the end that I tried my best and I didn't give up and I did all that I could so that I can't hate myself even more because I do hate myself. I don't want to just be lazy and not trying at all, just not believing that I can't get help, so I don't try. 'Cause I don't believe that I will be able to, but there's a small percentage that it's possible, so I'm gonna try anyways. But like I tell my therapist, because of what's happened to me and I have such a hard time dealing with it, the only thing that I believe is that if I have to live my life like this, I believe that I feel entitled to be able to take any medication that I want. If I have to live like this, I should be able to have any drug that I want. 'Cause I'm not happy. I have a hard time dealing with my life. And I don't want to live like this. That's where I'm at. I'm not over yet. Mm. Hey, happy farmer. How are you doing? How's the packing going? Packing lots of fudge. You got your fist in that jar of chunky peanut butter. Is there a chiropractor in the house? Maybe my neck should be popped. Fuck. Oh, damn. Hey, sweetie. Did I tell you that I love you today? Only like 50 billion times, huh? You're so sweet. I love you so much. You got a lot of facial hair for a girl. Okay, I still love you. Crazy. You know Kung Fu? Oh man, I'm scared. Hold Me Buffy, those kind of food. Fuck yeah. My dog's name is Buffy, like the vampire slayer. My day's been good. Yeah, it's been good. There's been a lot of good people in here today. There's been a few stupid people that wanted to challenge me, but I got rid of them. It just kind of comes with the territory of being online. Whatever. I do what I want. Mhm. Just, I'm just so happy. What? When you're spamming, I guess so, all those hearts. I'm just so happy to be back with people that are nice. You guys have no idea how happy you make me. I'm ready to build something fun here. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I want it to be fun. Yeah, no. If he spams too hard, we won't be talking and playing PlayStation tonight. He's my gamer friend. We talk basically every single night, game every single night. We have been since like the beginning of January, at least 2 years ago as well. He's a lot of fun. We've been talking about trying to create a podcast together. Terror, it's a hardcore band from LA. Here's in the way. I don't know if you like him or not. It depends what kind of music you're into. You probably wouldn't like him. I started listening to them when I was in high school. I can't believe they're still around. Gabber. What would be the name of the podcast? I don't know. I have no idea. Hardcore. Yeah. Punk and EDM. I like punk and hardcore and country and rock. No, I should just say rock and country because everything just kind of falls into the rock category. So many subgenres. Oh, lucky. Yeah. Eat something good for me. I wish I could order out. Favorite country artist? Well, I prefer like older country, like from the 90s or like the early 2000s. I don't know about favorite artists. It's hard to say. I don't really have favorite artists. I don't. It's hard to say. Like I don't know. I just like certain sounds. I don't know how to explain it. Kenny Rogers. Funny. Mm. Was it a long drive home? I've been pretty fortunate. Like with the jobs that I had, I never really had to drive far to and from work. I was very lucky. Casey, Happy Farmer was he pointed out that like I like the movie The Big Lebowski. He pointed out that the song what's it called? Um oh my gosh, I don't know the name of it. Anyways, there's a Kenny Rogers song in The Big Lebowski about his condition, like I forgot what it's called. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. That's Kenny Rogers, and I was shocked. It doesn't sound anything like Kenny Rogers. And yeah, sure enough, I looked it up. It is Kenny Rogers. Totally weird. Now, why is my phone going off? What the hell's happening? Just dropped in. Yeah, it's actually really good. That's what all this fuss about. Come on. Amazon dropping packages off my front door. How dare they? I'll clear that. Fuck. Oh shit. Excuse me. Fuck man, that's crazy. When I moved to Las Vegas in 2015, there was not much traffic here. When I was looking for a place to stay, like I remember driving down Sahara and pulling up like to the stoplight, and then like in my Mustang I had my adoptive father and my ex-boyfriend in the car. And, like this other like Mustang pulled up next to me. It was like a 2002 to a 2007 Mustang GT, and the light turned green, and like he kind of he punched it, so then I did too, and next thing you know, like, doing 100 miles an hour down Sahara, and he beat me by, like, maybe, like, 3 or 4 feet, and if I had more experience driving a stick, I probably could've won, but, I was still new to driving a stick at the time, and, I had one more passenger than he did, but, there was no traffic back then. There was such an open road that you could do that, and now oh my god, there's so much traffic. I just think about that moment all the time when I could get away with that. Now, it's just like, "What happened?" I just think that everybody moved here from LA. It's like every street near me is just packed no matter what time of day you go out. It's not the same. It sucks. It's like LA just moved here. Yeah, well, it's just gonna get worse. I'm certain. It hasn't even taken 10 years, but it's 10 years in now. So, not gonna get any better. They've been widening the freeway for years now. What up? What up? Daedalus? I don't know how to pronounce it. What made me want to move to Las Vegas? Because at the time I realized it was cheaper. I was renting a 550 square foot house for $900 a month. Maybe it was 1,000. I'm sorry, 550 square foot apartment for $900 a month. It could have already gone up to 1,000 at that point, but I realized that for just a little bit more, I could rent a whole house. And it was like a rent to own thing here, and I wanted to eventually own a house, and so I knew I couldn't do that in LA. It was so expensive. And I knew I could, you know, make decent money here with the adult stuff. So I just decided to come here and found the place. Worked out really good. Got a really nice spot at the end of a cul-de-sac on a big lot. And yeah, I moved here, and it was a good time to do it because not long after I got the house, the I think a lot of people started moving here and the property values almost doubled. And if I would have waited, I wouldn't have been able to have gotten this house. Um, I was extremely fortunate, very grateful. Also say the fastest I've ever got my Mustang up to, not that fast. The old one, 115 miles an hour. It doesn't feel stable when you get it up that fast. It just feels like, I don't know, steering feels like it's not like It's firm. It's not firm. It feels like not loose, but not firm. Like, I don't know, feels like it's gonna take off like an airplane versus when I had the 2016 Mustang GT. It felt very firm. It felt planted to the ground. Uh, I did 120 in that one, and that's the fastest I've been in that one. Versus now, like I have a 2018 Jeep Wrangler JLU. It's like the longer Jeep, the four door, and I think the fastest I've been in that is just 100, like 103, but it feels like that newer Mustang did. Feels like when you're doing 100, it feels very planted on the ground. It's still got like passing power, like you could still like press the pedal to the floor and it, it's got more power to go. Feels stable. Doesn't feel like my old Mustang. It's just feels like a sports car. It's weird. I like it. What year is my older one? It's a 1990. Weenie. 140, 150. That's scary. Gas is expensive. I don't know. I filled mine up the other day. It was at one line left to empty. I filled it up and I think it was like 4.89 a gallon. And it was $80 and something cents to fill all the way out. So I really only drive it in the city most of the time, unless I need to go to LA for like a doctor's appointment. I've I've got it's a 2018 model. I've got 16,577 miles on it. Do I take it off road in the desert? No. Taken it on a trail one time. Nothing hardcore. My girlfriend has a 2017 Jeep, and whenever we explore, we take her Jeep. She has no problem taking hers off road, getting hardcore with it. She doesn't mind hers getting scratched up or taking it in extreme places. And I would never do that with mine. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I like terror. But I don't think I'd ever go to a terror concert. I don't think I could handle it. It would be too crazy. I am too old for that. Somebody would probably spin kick me in the head. I don't want that to happen. Anything on your mind? Um, yeah, I'll listen to it. Yeah, I'll listen to it. Let's hear it. That's an older song. I hear it. Maybe, I'm sorry. Trying to think what reminds me of gang vocals. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Reminds me of something, but I don't know exactly what. Look into my iTunes or whatever it's called, iMusic or whatever. Been listening to a lot of Polyphia lately. I saw them before. I saw them before they released New Levels, New Devil, 2018. Let's see. I like the just like instrumental stuff. There's another band like it. I think they've been around just as long. I forgot what it's called though. Oh, is it, intervals. A good song. This one. Computer's not authorized. Dang it. Is it a new computer? That one. Dang it, it's not authorized. Do I have that? What's his fucking uh what's that guy's name? I gotta play with this computer a bit. What's that fucking guy's name? Ronald Jenkins. Some of his music's on here and some isn't for some reason. It's better be on here. Oh my weenie, are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. Yeah, I guess I need to get, a better microphone. I've been, like, kinda on the fence about that. I have, one of those Blue Yeti microphones. I need to test that, see if that's okay, because it's, like, 5 or 6 years old, and then go from there. Need to apparently go through this laptop and tune it up, delete a bunch of files that aren't supposed to be on it, and figure out what deals with the iTunes. Get it. It's hard for me. I'm just not a computer person. I'm old. Yeah, I've never really used it. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I'm boring, guys. Like, I was telling my therapist today, like, I don't know what to do just coming back into this from being gone for so long. I expect it to take time. I know I'm boring. Um, Fall asleep on you guys at some point, but my goal right now is to just stay consistent with getting on every day, or at least almost every day at the same time, around the same time, so that you guys know, like, oh, well, Siena's probably gonna be online today at this time, or like figuring out like some app, or like maybe develop a website or something that says I'm on at this time. I don't know. I don't know what's out there these days, but I want to be consistent. I need to do something different with my life. You don't understand, but you guys are so important to me. You have given me such a wonderful life. You don't understand, I don't think. It's I don't even understand to the extent, but I'm so grateful. Yeah, definitely. I'm open to that. I always put my email in the little description of each stream now at the bottom. So if anybody wants to email me, I check my emails. So yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I appreciate it very much. Um, I would hope so, but the problem is I'm shy. I wish that I wasn't, but I could make friends easily, but I need people to kind of approach me. That's the thing. Weird suggestion. I've had people want me to pee on them before. I don't know if it can get weirder than that. Or they wanted to suck on my toes while they fucked me. I didn't like that very much. I didn't want that. Felt weird. Or like I had a guy that would ask me about my childhood, like this guy in the 60s or 70s, and I would just answer honestly, and he seemed to find things that upset me and got me to the point where I started crying, and then he started jacking off. And then I caught on to what was going on, and I asked him if straight up, like, "Are you jacking off to me crying?" And he said, "Yes." And that made me cry even more, and he just kept jacking off until he came. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this world is so fucked up. That really messed me up. So, yeah, I don't think you get weirder than that. So, I didn't end up peeing on the guy. I couldn't. Like, I had to pee, but I just it felt so, like, unnatural. I couldn't do it. And then there were 2 other times where he wanted me to try it, and he called me, like, an hour before, and he'd be like, "Start drinking." You know, like, he was coming over. He'd be like, "Start drinking." And so I did, but I still couldn't do it, and then he would get upset with me. So I tried, but I just couldn't do it. And he was offering to pay extra, but I couldn't. I liked making people happy, but, it wasn't always about the money. I just couldn't. Stage fright, I guess. Yeah, that, happens sometimes. I used to think that all old people were sweet, because the only experience I really had with old people was my grandparents growing up. But then when I got into the adult industry, things kinda changed. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Sorry. Oh, I know. Anything on your mind you want to talk about? It's been in my closet. I don't know if I even used it once. I got it because I used to play guitar, and I thought that I was going to use it to play guitar on stream, which I don't even know if it'd be good for playing guitar on stream. It's probably more for talking, better for talking, I guess. Give it a go. Well, can't connect it now that I'm streaming, but I'll try it tomorrow. I recently bought a cable for it. I think this is it. These cylinders are getting dull. It's crazy. What you gonna talk about? Talk to me. Yep, that's all right, cable. Hair's getting like annoying. Kind of quiet in here. Okay, check this thing. Okay. Gonna bend it over like so. I don't know what kind of questions to ask. Part of my problem. I was kind of raised not to be nosy. Doesn't work. I need to come up under it like this. And there. Okay. That's that mattress man. Dang, Buffy. You always just tear that apart, man. Yeah, why the name beans and cheese? What's up with that? He likes bean and cheese burritos or what? I mean, like, yeah, they're good. Haven't had a bean and cheese burrito in like a long time. Tacos. Yeah, I gotta be careful with stuff like that. Well, tacos because if it's a hard shell, it's risky for me. I could break a tooth, like a crown or a veneer. I've never broken a veneer, but crowns seems to be that I usually break a crown every year, one or two. I broke one last year. I don't think I broke one this year. Last year, I broke a crown in Puerto Rico during a vacation there, um, eating a pork rind, a chicharrone, and it just so happened to chomp down on one of the hard ones. Sucked. I was on vacation there for 12 days, and it happened on like the sixth day. It left like my tooth broken. It was like sharp, and it was just annoying. And aside from that, I can't have a lot of foods that are have a lot of fiber because I have an ostomy due to being botched, and if I have like vegetables that are like pretty much almost any vegetable, I can get a blockage, and it leads to me having severe abdominal pain and vomiting a lot and severe cramps and unable to leave a bed for a few days and having to drink lots of coffee and lay in bed with a heating pad and drinking like lots of black coffee, try to get my digestion moving again, and then it's hard to get out of bed because my muscles and my abdominal area are just hurting so bad. I ate things I shouldn't have had twice last year. Had peanuts and I had mushroom chicken from a Chinese place. And I knew I shouldn't have had those, but I ate it anyways. So stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah. Huh. No, wasn't worth it. not at all. The peanuts was a mistake because I it was at the airport before I went to Puerto Rico. I took all my medication because 'cause I'd never been on a plane before, and one of them was my, uh, antidepressant, which makes me super hungry. I'm not on that one now, but it, lowered my inhibitions and, ended up getting these, uh, Mexican peanuts, they're flavored with this tajin, like Mexican, like, flavoring, and I ate the whole bag. I couldn't control myself. I wasn't thinking about the, consequences. So I spent pretty much the whole vacation just being worthless. And, so it tasted good though. I can have soft tacos. Yeah. Chicken crowns. No, dude, it's so expensive. It's $2,000 anytime I break a crown. Yeah, peanuts, any type of nut. Can't have mushrooms. I can't have anything. Like just about any vegetable I can't have. No, no extra chunky peanut butter. My day-to-day diet right now, it's nothing. The last few days I've only had juice. Trying not to eat so I can lose weight, so I can get a consultation in this other place in Boston. Just drinking flavored water now. And make one of these crystal light things. Which I'll do right now actually because I've got cotton mouth like a mother. Need the nutrients. Maybe. Real men don't need nutrients. Please don't turn this purple. Oh, damn it. I like the, what are they called? Liquid IV or the fake liquid IV ones. Liquid IV is too expensive. Uh, They don't change colors. I don't like the ones with dye in them. It's kind of risky. I hope it doesn't taste like popcorn. Do I smoke weed? No. I know that I sound like it and look like it, but I don't. I stopped in March of last year. Liquid IV costs way too much. I get this other stuff called Ozinki from Amazon. It's way cheaper. But this is just Crystal Light, which I think I also got at Amazon. No, I think I got it at Walmart. I don't know. Doesn't smell like cough medicine. Tastes like the stuff from Jonestown. I don't like it. Damn it. Do I use creatine? No. Yeah, I prefer the Heaven's Gate flavoring better. Yes, purple drink for sure. I don't know if they still make it, but there was a time around probably like the 2010 era where they made anti-energy drinks. It was basically like a soda with melatonin in it. Man, those would fuck me up, dude. I think they called it like purple drink or something like that. Yeah. I don't think those lasted very long. It was like Kool-Aid. It was like mixed by like a doctor or something, actually. It was a mixture of like Kool-Aid and like they're like barbiturates or sedatives and something else. Like those numerous drugs. Melatonin, man, that stuff can go can go a few different ways. Yeah, some crazy dreams. It could just knock you out. It's leave you just wrecked the next day. It's not my thing. Yeah. I used to take the 5 milligram pill. Kava root, yeah, I had it one time. Or I mean I did it a few times. When I was younger. I used to try to find any legal high. It was kind of like mouth numbing, uh almost like an alcohol type drink. It wasn't like kratom. It was interesting. It's something that I would be interested in doing again, but I'm really not into experimenting with drugs at this point in my life, especially coming off of the psychiatric medications I'm on or mixing it with them. I don't want to do that. So I don't see myself doing it. But I'm interested in it. I'm all for it. It does taste like dirt, yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna take creatine right now, I'm sorry, I'm just on so many medications. I worry that it would do something that I don't want it to do. I'm just on too much stuff. I've had bad reactions before mixing things, vitamins and supplements and even prescriptions that my doctors said are safe and shouldn't have a problem together. like I'm on 2 I'm supposed to be on 2 stimulant medications right now, but I'm not taking my main one because Google says it's not safe. I'm taking phentermine for weight loss that my doctor prescribed, and I'm supposed to be taking dexedrine for my attention deficit disorder, but Google says that it's not safe, and I believe that. They're both stimulants, although I don't really feel much from the phentermine. It's a controlled substance just like the dexedrine, and I don't wanna risk it. I don't wanna have a heart attack. As much as, like, I don't mind if I die because my life is so shitty, I don't want it to be painful or anything. I don't wanna, bring it on any sooner because I'm trying to get my life fixed. So, I've had seizures from medications before. I don't wanna do that again because it's like, they're not painful, but I don't remember what happens. Like, that's why I wouldn't mind dying from a seizure because it doesn't hurt and I don't remember what happens. That's the reason I wish it would be like that. And I fall when they happen. Oh. It's like someone flipped a switch and turned me off. Yeah. The first time it happened, my girlfriend wasn't living with me at the time, but she was staying overnight, which was rare. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night because my ostomy bag broke and I was freaking out. And I went to the restroom and I came out, and that's all I remember. And then I remember waking up on the bed and seeing that there was blood on the bed and my girlfriend wasn't there. And I started freaking out, like wondering where she was and if she was okay. I thought she had hurt herself, and I started getting up, and then she started running down the hallway towards me and telling me not to move. And she was on the phone with 911, and she was telling me that I fell and that I had a seizure, and I didn't believe her. I thought I was asking her if she was okay, and she said that the blood was from me, and I didn't believe her, but I was abusing nitrous at the time, and I had thousands of the little whippet canisters all over the top floor of my house. And I was deep in addiction with that back then, and paramedics came and they took me out of the house and took me in the ambulance to the hospital, and I had a couple more seizures. They tied me down to the bed in the hospital, and they told me that um I I didn't have to stay the night, but if I chose to leave, then they would suspend my license, my driver's license for 3 months. But if I stayed, then they wouldn't. And I didn't want my license to be suspended, so I told them that I would stay. But what happened was they were tricking me because if you lose consciousness um, in a seizure in the state of Nevada, you automatically lose your license for 3 months. And didn't matter that I stayed or not, they were going to take it away anyways. And so I stayed and it didn't matter. And it pissed me off. And then I saw a neurologist while I was there, and I had another seizure in the hospital. And for 3 years, I had to have um, a neurologist or my psychiatrist sign off on a paper for the DMV every year, clearing me, saying that I was safe to drive and that I was seizure free. And then I have to take it to the DMV, and I had a restricted license um, for 3 years. And if I had a seizure anytime during that 3 years, then they would make it like a permanent restriction on my driver's license. And luckily, I didn't have any. And then, like last year, I started a new antidepressant. I started Prozac and Vraylar, and I started feeling really weird within the first week. And in the middle of the second week, I came upstairs and like I had a seizure and I fell over on a space heater that was on. And my girlfriend heard me and came and picked me up. And I didn't call an ambulance because she didn't want to put me through that whole experience again. Basically, I told her that, we both decided because of like the whole license issue that if this happened to me again, like, if I die, I die. And if not, then, just wait it out and see what happens. And that's what we did. And I came off of that medication and I didn't want to lose my license again. And yeah, I don't remember anything that happened. I just remember waking up on the floor, like all like confused and sweaty and kind of like trying to catch my breath. And I don't know what happened. The biggest thing for me is losing my license. After that, I had a neurologist trying to force me on medication, or else he was trying to take my license away if I didn't take the medication. And I threw a fit. I nearly had the cops called on me because I was throwing a fit in his office, and I was ready to fight. And they were threatening to call the cops, and I didn't care. It just sucks. I've been through so much. I just feel like I keep getting punished. Man, it's hard to not believe that. I have very bad luck. Anyways, no, no, but the thing is that when people antagonize me or when they're rude to me, I become a shitty person. I don't wanna be. I don't like that. Something that I have a hard time controlling, especially with everything that's gone wrong in my life. It's those times that I feel like I don't have anything to lose, especially when I can't get the help that I so badly crave after dealing with this for 9 years. Like, I'm always ready to fight because I'm never gonna get the help that I need. Like, why does it matter? Probably gonna end up in prison anyways. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll beat your ass. You have no idea what I've been through. Like, I will tear you apart. It's like you're messing with the wrong person. You have no fucking clue. Yeah. I got kicked out of a country concert for standing up for myself. Like, that's bad. Like, that's when you know you're a redneck, right? I was standing up for myself. I was ready to fight this guy that was like probably close to 6'5" and 300 pounds. Um, he was being a dick, and I I didn't care. Oh, that's a problem. And like I would have got my ass beat, but I knew that I could at least get in a few good punches. So no, whatever. Yeah, really it is. Yeah, I don't know. My life, man. I love you guys so much. You're amazing. I'm so glad to be back. Getting kinda sleepy. I feel like I should probably log off soon. Well, normally like 6 a.m. I'm in bed by 9. Plan for the rest of the day. Relax, like lay down, watch something, like maybe eat something light, or if not, drink some, like blend some fruit and drink some juice. Um, Hang out with my dog. Probably gonna like take a nap, fall asleep for a bit, take some more pills at 7:30, and then fuck, I'm gonna be out of it. Yeah, I got 375 more milligrams of Seroquel to take, 10 milligrams of oxycodone, 20 milligrams of propranolol, and 1 milligram of Klonopin more to take. I'm gonna be out of it tonight. Yeah, because I'm already fucked up. I'm already tired. Like, I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I haven't had a nap yet today. I hadn't been tired recently, but it's gotten to the point where streaming, I haven't been taking naps in the day. So I'm tired. Got a cable in my hand that I don't know why. Binge watch. I will. Without these medications, I would be. uh, It's sad. I have to take these, but I wouldn't be able to stream. I wouldn't be okay. I would not be mentally stable. I'm so messed up. Because somebody messed me up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Everybody in my life has to deal with it. Hello? Yes, this is The Price is Right. How much do you bid? $1. Okay. And, okay. I'm gonna log off. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's been fun. I really appreciate all of you. I'll be back on the same time tomorrow, like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, you all have a good day or night wherever you're at. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? You're special. You're important. Thank you all. Bye.